Neeta Prashant Sawan from Bharati Vidyapeeth Deemed University's Homeopathic Medical College from the Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology. Today we are going to study one cardiac poison, oleander. Oleander, it is also known as kaner. It is widely cultivated in India. It has two varieties. First it is white and yellow. So white oleander is also known as Nerium odorum. It has white or pink flowers and it is known as a true oleander. Yellow oleander, so that is the Cerbera thievetia. It has yellow bale-shaped flowers. It bears globular fruits about 5 cm in diameter containing single nut. It is triangular in shape, light brown in color, nut having two shells, each enclosing pale yellow seed. So you can see the picture of white oleander, so that is Nerium odorum. These are the flowers, white or pink. And the second picture, that is of the yellow oleander, so that is Cerbera thievetia, which is also showing the seeds. These are the triangular seeds. White oleander. So first we will going to study white oleander poisoning, so that is the Nerium odorum poisoning. All parts of the plant are poisonous. Main active principles of this white oleander are nerine. That nerine consists 3 glycosides as neriodorine, which has the effect as it causes death from cardiac failure. Second one, neriodorine. It has a picrotoxin-like effect of a muscular twitching and intense tetanic spasms. Third glycoside is carabine. It acts on a heart like digitalis and also on a spinal cord like strychnine. Signs and symptoms of Nerium odorum. First it produces vomiting with pain in abdomen, frothy salivation, which is followed by restlessness. Pulse becomes slow and weak. There is a fast respiration, then difficulty in swallowing. It produces lockjaw, muscular twitching and tetanic spasms affecting one side, which is followed by exhaustion, drowsiness, coma, and death occurred from the heart failure. White oleander's fatal dose is about 15 grams of root. Fatal period, a person dies within 24 hours. Treatment for the white oleander poisoning is gastric lavage and symptomatic treatment. Administration of anesthesia if necessary. If required, injection of morphine should be given. Postmortem appearance, which is not much specific, but there is a petechial hemorrhage on the heart. That is most important finding in a postmortem appearance. Nerium odorum, it resists heat, so it can be detected from the burnt remains of the dead body. So even if there is a poisoning which is occurred by the Nerium odorum or the white oleander, and if the body is burnt, it doesn't get destroyed from that body or from the ash. So it resists heat, so it can get detected even from the burnt remain of the dead body. So these are the postmortem findings which you get in a white oleander poisoning. So there is a petechial hemorrhage on the heart which looks like this. Medical legal aspects of the white oleander. Suicidal is common in villages by using root decoction. Root is commonly used locally and internally for procuring abortion. Accidental poisoning is possible when decoction of the leaves is applied externally to reduce the swelling. If the root is used internally as a remedy for venereal disease. If the root paste is used in a treatment of a cancerous conditions and other growths. Homicidal poisoning is very rare. Use for cattle poisoning is common. Now next we will study yellow oleander, that is also known as Cerbera thievetia. This plant is highly poisonous. The active principles of this yellow oleander or the Cerbera thievetia is thievetin, thiotoxin and cerberin. This thievetin, it is a powerful cardiac poison. Thiotoxin is less toxin than the thievetin and resembles the glycosides of digitalis in action. Cerberin, it acts like a strychnine. Yellow oleander. Signs and symptoms. So there are burning sensation in the mouth with tingling of the tongue, dryness of the throat, vomiting, diarrhea, headache with dizziness. There are dilated pupils, irregular action of the heart, It produces drowsiness, coma, and collapse and death. The fatal dose of yellow oleander is usually 8 to 10 seeds. Fatal period, within a 24 hours the person may die. Fatal period is short if the milk taken with mixing of powdered root of yellow oleander. Treatment is same like the Nerium odorum. IV solution of sodium lactate to combat the acidosis. 5% glucose solution with 1.2 mg of atropine should be given. Then 2 ml of adrenaline in 1:1000 ratio and 2 mg of noradrenaline if the blood pressure is low to counteract the heart block. Postmortem appearance of the yellow oleander or the cerebra thievetia. So usually there are signs of gastrointestinal irritation, congestion of the various organs, generalized engorgement of the vein. So usually most of the major veins get engorged, they become thick. Then there is subendocardial ecchymosis. That is the main differentiating from the white oleander and the yellow oleander. It is a subendocardial ecchymosis. Both sides of the heart may be full of blood. Yellow oleander resists putrefaction and it can be detected years after death in exhumed putrefied bodies. We have seen in a white oleander that resists heat, but while the yellow oleander, it resists putrefaction. So both can be detected. Only the difference is white oleander can be detected even after in the burnt remains, and the yellow oleander which resists the putrefaction, so it can get detected years after if the dead body is exhumed. Medical legal aspect of the yellow oleander. In a suicidal purpose, it is get used in certain parts of India. Homicidal poisoning is very rare. Accidental occurs if used as an antiperiodic. It has been used as an abortifacient and a cattle poison. Thank you.